Hello guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles and I am back from my little field trip. I got this heat lamp behind me that seems to want to get in the shot, so I apologize. Don't have the fan on this time, so the video should come out a little clearer. So anyways, I went to the Unicorn 1 Books store and I got some books from them, and then I came home and got one package. So I'm just gonna label this like a book haul, but it's basically all Unicorn 1 books. So first we're gonna start with the book I got in the mail. I recently saw this on Leon the Paperback Maniac's channel, and he reviewed it as a coming-of-age horror novel. He was a little teeter-tottery with his review. Like some people, he seemed like he was iffy on the book, but I wanted to check it out regardless. It sounds interesting, and that is Junkyard by Barry Porter. I know you can't see the cover very well, I apologize. I'll read the synopsis real quick so you guys can understand what it's about. There was something living in the old junkyard, something with yellow eyes that glowed among the mountains and mangled metal. Something with long, sharp teeth and a thirst for fresh, warm blood, and the intelligence to wait for its prey with patience and unearthly cunning. The boys loved hanging out together in the junkyard. That's why they built the pit, their secret clubhouse. But lately it wasn't the same. Maybe they were getting too old for kid stuff. Or maybe it was the pit that was changing. Sometimes it felt kind of scary, like they didn't belong there. Like someone was just waiting for them to leave the safety of the pit for the dark, twisted corridors of the junkyard. It's not a big one. It is, if I can flip the pages correctly, 284 pages long. So this one, I'm going right in my little coming of age pile. And yeah, I heard mostly bad things about this book, but that regardless, I want to check it out. So I got it. All right, now to the Unicorn 1 books. So the first one I pull is probably the most one that I want to talk about the most. It is not in great condition at all. Someone took Sharpie and colored in some of the teeth on the cover, which is such a major disappointment. But this is Gates of Hell by Brian Stewart. And it says on the bottom there, step into a world of terror where lost souls never return. And this doesn't have much of a synopsis, so I'll read it real quick. Lead us not into temptation. Driven by his insane jealousy, Santero, ruler of the fallen, attempts to subvert the innocent minds of the children by introducing the imps, robotic playmates with destructive plans of their own. Gates of Hell brings the reader into the unseen battle between the forces of good and evil, where only one can triumph, but deliver us from evil. Gates of Hell. Sounds like a fun little read. It is, apparently this is getting turned into a movie back in the day. Sorry, I hit the unrecord button, but this is only 202 pages long, so I thought it was another cool little fun read. Last time I saw this, I was like, I gotta get this, but then I was like, someone colored in the teeth, and that really bugs me. But the second time around, I was like, the book sounds really good, so I'm getting it. Alright, next, we have Model Man by Mark Smith. A gripping novel of compulsion. The Model Man. Now, this one has a bit of a long synopsis, so I'm not gonna read it, but I'll read this little sentence right here. It says, we left a surprise for Uncle Walter in the basement. So yeah. This is set in Michigan, or, well, the Lake of Michigan. I don't know where exactly. I don't know if it's in Michigan or not, but I'm looking forward to reading it whenever I get a chance. And the pages are red, so that's pretty cool. Alright, next we have The Pines by Robert Dunbar. And yes, that's money as my bookmark. I will take the money out. Pines by Robert Dunbar. Whatever stalked the pines was capable of savagery beyond imagination. Don't know what it's about other than I like pine trees, so I was like, let's get the pines. So probably not the best reason to buy a book, but you know. All right, next we have. Oh, I'll save that one for later. I'll save this one for later. Next we have this book. Very good condition. I don't know if I actually want to read it or not, but I might throw it into the box for the 200 subscriber giveaway. I'm trying to get in front of this light over here. Here we go. Nope, that light's still there. This is Vanitas by S.P. Samto, I mean. It's about a rock star vampire. But he loses his powers, I believe. So yeah, it sounds kind of interesting. It's 368 pages, so I don't know if I'll read it, but you know. Alright, next we have, a big one. The Mammoth Book of Vampires. Now this has Clive Barker, Robert Blott, Ramsey Campbell, Les Daniels, Dennis Etchison, M.R. James, Brian Lumley, Grandmaster Tim, Kim Newman, Bram Stoker, depending on how you like to say it, F. Paul Wilson, and many more. It's edited by Stephen Jones. And let me see if there's any other names that we might know on here. It's got a cool little image of this vampire being cursed by a cross. Let's see. Introduction, The Children of the Night, and then page 3 starts with Human Remains by Clive Barker, which goes on for 41 pages. Then Necros by Brian Lumley. Rand Stableford, F. Marion Crawford, Ramsey Campbell, Robert Bloch, Edgar Allan Poe, Richard Christian Matheson, Hugh B. Cave, David J. Shao. I'm just gonna start looking to seeing if I recognize anyone. Bram Stoker, like I said before, Dennis Etchison, Mulaney Tem. There we go, Mulaney Tem. And Steve Rasnick Tem, her husband, and Neil Gaiman's in here as well. Thought that was cool. I like vampires, and occasionally I like to read about vampires, so I was reading Bloodkin with my buddy, and I kind of, like I said, I'm a mood reader, so I kind of switched moods on him. So yeah, but I'm slowly getting back into vampires. Slowly. I'm gonna be reading, finishing, I should say, the words. No, it's gone. Sorry, forgot mid-sentence. Anyways, I got one more book here before I got to show you the last two that I have on the side here. And yeah, the last one here is by Ken Yulo. I don't know how to say his name really. Yulo. I'm just saying Ken Yulo. That's what I'm going with. This is, he wrote Brownstone, Bloodstone, and Deathstone, which is a trilogy. And, he also wrote a couple other books, but this one is called Nocturnal. And I thought the cover was really neat. And I have other books by him, so, you know, if I do like this, you know, maybe I'll give his other, books a try. It's, is 292 pages long. So yeah, well, it has an epilogue, but it doesn't have the page count, so I didn't feel like doing the math. But yeah, Nocturnal by, yeah. Alright, and last but definitely not least, I'm just reorganizing things over here. We have two Dean Koontz books, but they're under a pen name of Lee Nichols. And the first one is The Eyes of Darkness. It's got step back art, which is pretty neat. And then the next one by Lee Nichols is The Key to Midnight. This one, if you see, it has a cool step back as well. They look like romance novels. That's my problem. So I'm not keeping these two. I don't know how much to sell them for, but if you guys are interested in more than one winner for the giveaway, I think I'm starting to get enough books for another box. I got one box ready for a winner, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get a second box together. So there might be two winners for the giveaway again. But yeah, I'm gonna put probably these in them, and of course I don't think they're worth a lot. I mean, Dean Koontz is like not selling at all these days. So, but yeah, yeah. I think the favorite book out of the lot obviously has to go to Junkyard. But this is not one that I bought at Unicorn One Books, but it looks like a fun one and a short one as well. I mean, it only came in at 284 pages, so. But this definitely second place would be Gates to Hell, or Gates of Hell. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I'm having a sunburn day where I'm just kind of hung over from being in the sun for too long. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Like I said just a second ago. Have a spooky night, y'all. And man, I am so tired, so I apologize for this shoddy outro. Bye, guys.
Now I am become death.